Hey everyone, this project is going to be all about styling this Target dollar spot tray with some items that I picked up at Goodwill. The first item is this heart-shaped trinket box, which I thought was so adorable. I got this for a couple of dollars. I do like this color, however, I do want to change it for the theme of the tray. So what I'm going to do is to take this Krylon satin ballet slipper pink spray paint and paint the whole trinket box. Something else that I found at Goodwill was this adorable trinket box, another trinket box with this cute little ballerina. I love how the lip of the top is ruffled like a tutu. And all the way around the box, there's something really nice to look at. I love the vintage vibe of this trinket box, and I think the details on it are just adorable. I like her hand positioning, her little leg warmers, the little buns in her hair. I think she's so cute. And guys, look at this on the inside of the trinket box, the cute little roses and the flowers all the way around. So I decided that I would use them separately. I'm going to sit her up front, and everything that I'm putting on the tray, I will be moving around until it looks good to my eye. You guys know how that goes. Something else that I found was this really pretty candle. It came in a plastic bag. It does have some scratches and imperfections, but I love the details on it. Look at that bodice and the little necklace on it. The only thing that I did was to take it out of the plastic bag and to trim the wick down a little bit. I don't intend to burn it, but still the wick was a little too long. It was like falling over. And I'm going to place that right next to the little ballerina on the top tier. Now I'm going to make a candle out of a couple of these votive candles, sun ripened berry votives from Dollar Tree. So what I've done is to place a metal bowl over a simmering pot of water, not boiling. Make sure it's not boiling, just simmering. I'm going to remove the wick from 2 candles and pop them in there, and they start to melt almost immediately. You do want to keep an eye on them. This is not one of those things where you just walk away for 30 minutes and come back. You want to stay close to the stove. After about 5 minutes, that's how it looks. And when the wax melts, this is the little teacup that I'm going to pour some of the wax in. This was a Goodwill find, and I think the roses are a perfect match for some of the other things that are going to be on the tray. I'm using the wick from one of the votive candles. I just hot glued it down to the center of the little teacup. It's not exactly center, I was just using one hand, so it's a little off center. After the wax melted, I went ahead and poured it up to a level of my liking. I straightened the wick and then I set it aside to cool completely. After it has cooled completely, that's what it looks like. And you can just choose where on the tiered tray you would want yours to go. I placed it on the top. In the final result of the tiered tray, I did end up placing it on the top. On the bottom, I didn't like it next to another round object. I found this little gnome at the 99-cent only store. And I do like him on the tray, but I don't like him on the top of the tray. He kind of doesn't go with the other 2 things up there, so he goes on the bottom. I also found this cute little decorative cupcake. I actually found it at the grocery store. It was on sale, so I picked one up. There are a lot of YouTube videos on how to make fake cupcakes if you would prefer to do that. And I also want to incorporate this pink Eiffel Tower that I picked up from Dollar Tree. So just a quick reminder on how the heart-shaped trinket box looked before I took it out and painted it. And this is how it looks now. I took some metallic gold paint and just roughly went around the edges, also on the ribbon. And I think it looks good with the pink and gold. I'll be using these conversation hearts, sweet tarts. I picked those up from Dollar Tree, and I'll be placing those inside of the heart-shaped trinket box. I want the lid to be offset like that. And I also used one of these garlands from the Dollar Tree to help bring out the gold in the trinket box. I also added this wood bead garland that I made in my last DIY. Initially, I planned to put the heart-shaped box in the back of the tray. And if I was going to leave the bottom of the ballerina trinket box on its own, that would be fine. But I really wanted to add the gnome. When you add the gnome, you can't see the heart-shaped box anymore. So I did a little switcheroo, moved the gnome to the back. And when he sits up on the bottom of the ballerina trinket box, it helps to elevate him so he doesn't get hidden and all you see is his hat. And I moved the heart-shaped box to the front, and it's much better. Let's see how everything looks together with the heart-shaped candies added to the display. Those candies are no longer food safe in the trinket box. If you want them to be food safe, you should use wax paper or tissue paper to keep them off the surface of the box. Now I'm going to go ahead and light the cute little teacup candle. I would love to know, so comment below and let me know which one of the Goodwill finds is your favorite. I'm kind of going in between the candle, the dress candle, and the little ballerina trinket box. So comment below and let me know which one is your favorite. That's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more decor content. And I hope you all are taking care, staying safe, and are well. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.